Riverio. 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 Riverio.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No. It belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready. There she is. Bravas. She did make it home safely. Yet, it looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Petrificus totalis. How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking. From a distance. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pick off a grab horn.
Or just raring for a fight.
Wait, what was that?
Reverio.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready. Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it.
Reverio.
Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Reverio.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest. Look,
Reverio.
I think we're close. There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here
Repair
broken? Now, if we
Repair
just
you.
return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Riverio. Agio. Riverio. Riverio.
Aloha Mora. What do we have here?
Riverio.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Wingardium Leviosa. Agio. Riverio.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Aloha Mora.
Riverio.
Butterflies were attracted to treasure. Must have missed that one in beasts.
Riverio. Lumos. Riverio. Lumos. Riverio. Lumos. Riverio.
I'll fix him. That charm grinder.
Riverio.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to...
Hello.
Oh, come in. Come in. Welcome to Madam Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
What services do you offer?
What is it you might be interested in? You take care now, and I shall hope to see you soon. You can stop by anytime.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother, until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio!
Accio!
You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! That was sensational! Accio! Yes!
Accio!
How am I to top that? How about that? I won! Good match. Care to have another go?
But of course.
Splendid! Accio!
Accio!
That was sensational! Accio! Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? Accio!
Accio.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Riverio.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Prepare.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Bard
Prepare.
should have returned by now, had my dark wizard.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Aloha Mora. Prepare.
Come now, don't be...
Roundrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Prepare.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Prepare.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Prepare.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Like doing here, this patrol is worthless.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
The triptych is still tell us.
Who's there?
Confringo. Findo. Accio. Confringo.
Surrender now. Not quite. You won't stop me.
Protego. Accio. Riverio.
Side Riverio.
Riverio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. Take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Hello? Someone there?
An intruder!
Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Findo. Riverio. Accio. Confringo. Accio.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Riverio. Riverio.
Quietly now.
Riverio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit. We're making quick progress.
Riverio.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, Citricus totalis.
Riverio.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Why is it someone's here?
Accio! Confringo! Bombare! Window! Protego! Stupid boy! Stop! Accio! I won't! Confringo! Defender! Ready!
Loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo! Riverio!
That ledge.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Riverio!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be
Riverio!
eggs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Confringo!
Reparo.
Riverio! Riverio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Riverio! Confringo!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Lumos. Rivelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Rivelio. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
Rivelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Rivelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Rivelio. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Rivelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
And I'm
We have another fight on our hands.
This is where
Confringo.
I will have my revenge!
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Potato. Stupefy.
We're not finished yet.
Confringo. Accio.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Rivelio.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Confringo. Rivelio.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Confringo. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Rivelio. Confringo.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols. expecting that.
Comprendo. Confringo. Riverio.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Riverio.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Riverio.
Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Godric Griffin.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my fuel.
Revelio. Riverio. Riverio.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Incendio!
Riverio.
Incendio!
Rivelio.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Riverio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind. But not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I...
Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Riverio. Going to hurt you.
I didn't touch your helm.
Confringo.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Bombarda. Finger. Bombarda.
Confringo. Potato. Stupid one.
Defender.
Confringo. Stupid one.
Bombarda.
Stupefy.
Defender.
Confringo.
Bombarda.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Defender. Bombarda.
Confringo.
I believe I can sneak away without throwing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogwarts.
Riverio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Smithers. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Afraid to fight?
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo.
Defender. Bombarda.
Accio. Confringo.
Defender. Bombarda.
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo.
Defender. Bombarda.
Stupid one. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one.
Bombarda.
Stupid one.
Defender.
Confringo. Stupid one.
Bombarda.
Confringo.
Defender.
Potato. Stupid one.
Bombarda.
Confringo. Accio.
Defender.
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo.
Bombarda.
Defender. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender. Confringo. Stupefy. Bombarder. Rivalio. Rivalio.
You will regret.
Rivalio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Petrificus totalis.
Such arrogance.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo.
Bombarder. Defender.
Accio. Rivalio.
Always my turn to control.
Petrificus totalis. Rivalio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis.
Your blood's on Ra...
Rivalio. Rivalio.
That's that. Settled.
Rivalio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Revelio.
Petrificus totalis. I should Revelio.
Confringo. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of Goblet...
Petrificus totalis. Revelio.
Oh, this day has gone on too long. Quiet.
Petrificus totalis.
Survived!
Revelio. Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Revelio.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio. Revelio. Riverio.
These rocks have seen better days.
Riverio.
Levioso!
Riverio. Riverio.
Oh, nice to see you here.
Thought we'd forget about that goblin helm you nicked.
Riverio.
Levioso!
Riverio. Riverio.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Gryffindor, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Gryffindor.
Made it. Ho! Ho! This is going well. That wasn't too difficult. Now that's more like it! Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Excellent. This is going well. Aha! Brilliant! That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
Do you get your competitiveness from your family?
You could say that. My grandfather played Quidditch for Puddlemere United. And my father, well, he was a chaser for Slytherin, but had to stop after a curse took his knees out. Said it was the Gryffindor beater. And me, I fell in love with flying the first time I saw the ground disappear beneath my feet. Something about the freedom you feel on a broom. I've not been able to stop since.
Will you keep running these courses?
I'll race them myself. Don't want to get rusty. But I won't be dealing with time trials. You're welcome to run them too. Anyway, hope we find time to fly again soon.
I take it you want to play for a team, but which one? And which position?
I'm my father's girl. A chaser through and through. You'd know that if Black hadn't cancelled Quidditch this year. As for a team, it's the holy-head harpies I've always dreamt of. When I'm finished with school, I'll try out. If for some reason I don't get accepted, I don't know what I'll do. Herbology, perhaps? Because if that did happen, you might as well pop me and call me a mandrake. I'd never stop screaming.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Gryffindor. You take care of yourself.
I wonder if they'll ever find How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
What will you do after the final upgrade is complete?
I aim to make Spintwitches the most sought-after shop in Hogsmeade. And I wouldn't mind getting back on a broom myself, just for the thrill of it. Couldn't be more pleased we made headway with the upgrades, proved the naysayers wrong, made all the hard work worth it.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an owl when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you.